Good evening, this is BelGeode, and we are... I have no idea where the hell we are. All I know is I was in Skyrim, I was sitting down with my wife, I picked up a book on the Oblivion crisis, and I sat down in front of the fireplace to read it. Must have fallen asleep. Seriously though, Bethesda this past week in April 2025 decided they were going to shadow drop Oblivion Remastered. So naturally I'm like, okay, well, I was kind of holding out for Skyblivion. I've never played Oblivion before. My very first Bethesda Elder Scrolls game was in fact Skyrim. So that's really the only game that I know inside and out. However, as longtime viewers of this channel should know, having played Skyrim, I've also played many of the mods that come for Skyrim, with the inclusion of the Grey Call of Nocturnal. And there's a portion of that mod, the Grey Call of Nocturnal, that actually puts you in this cell, or at least a replica of this cell. So I decided to get Oblivion Remastered, but because it's me and because, you know, I got to do everything different, I started doing a little digging around, and sure enough, within 3 days of it launching, people were already posting that they were able to get it to run in VR on most, if not all, headsets. I will remind you, I've got an HP Reverb G2. Yeah, it's still alive. Oh, and it does that, by the way, so we're just going to rotate around BelGeode. I spelt it differently. You may have noticed that in the title. So yeah, Reverb G2 for me still works because I'm on Windows 10. And so far, Windows 10 has not completely killed the Reverb G2. And in addition to which, I'm using UEVR because the key thing with the Oblivion Remaster is that it is created on the Unreal 5 engine. So the visuals that we're going to be seeing, that's all UE5. And UEVR is a really cool tool, kind of like Vorpex in a way, where it allows for Unreal Engine games to be translated into VR ports of sorts. Is it perfect? No. There's going to be a bit of jankiness. I'm going to apologize ahead of time for that. But we're going to at least try to play through the intro, and that way I can formulate an opinion on this game. Because like I said, I've never played this at all. Yes, I know the story. Yes, I know how it's supposed to go. Yes, I know who the main character ends up being, and so on and so forth. Yada, 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 yada. But I want to try it for myself. And I'm taking you all along for the ride. So, with that having been said, let me just get used to my controls here. Now, the very first and important thing that I need to say is, even though I'm using the touch controllers to move around and do stuff, the touch controllers are quite limited in UEVR. I have seen videos where people use the touch controllers and it's just like Skyrim VR, where you can swing your controller and it swings your sword and so on and so forth. For me, for whatever reason, it doesn't seem to do that. I've got my arms, and in order to pull my arms up, I have to press the B button. You can see I'm ready to go fisticuffs on somebody. But the arms aren't connected to anything. It's not like Skyrim VR, where we have the VRIK mod that shows our full body. It's kind of partial. It's really hard to describe. And getting used to the controls, it is definitely different from Skyrim. But I think we can do it. Alright, so without further ado, we are going to immerse ourselves at the end of the Third Era, 201 years before the events of Skyrim began, and our BelGeode there began his adventures. So I guess this would be what, BelGeode's great-grandfather, Geode? Yeah, we're gonna go with that. We're totally gonna go with that. And there's a Dunmer staring at me from across the way there. Hey buddy, you got a problem?
Red Guard. Ah, there you are. How do you like your cell, huh? Roomy enough for you?
It'll do.
I can't even imagine what it's like for you. No more sunshine, no more open seas. Just a box and a dirty beam of light for the rest of your life.
I mean, it'll have to
Bet
do.
you're glad it won't last long, huh? Oh, didn't you know? No one ever leaves this prison alive.
You don't say.
You're going to die in here, Red Guard. Die.
I don't think I appreciate your tone.
You hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
Yeah, I don't like that guy at all. And to think that I buried that guy in Falkreath in Skyrim.
Dead, aren't they?
We don't know that, sire.
What in the hell?
Messenger only said they were attacked.
Oh.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here?
Hi.
This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch. I
don't even know what I'm locked
Get
up
that
for.
gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
All right.
You, prisoner, stand aside.
I'm working
Over by
on
the
it.
window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
Yeah. I'm working on it.
Prisoner,
Jeez.
stand away from the door. Over by the window now.
How much more
No sign of
close to the window do you want me to get?
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
All right, I'll watch y'all push each other.
I've seen you.
I know you.
Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day.
I'm
Gods
afraid
give me
so.
strength.
So, what's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
How convenient. So, why am I in jail is the real question.
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
If you say so. And humor me here. Who exactly are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler.
I see.
You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
If you say so. All right, what should I do?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
Y'all didn't tell me you got a secret exit in my jail cell.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Don't try anything. I'm watching.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Well, maybe I don't want to take the ominous-looking secret exit. Maybe I'm happy in here. In my dank cell with one dirty beam of sunlight. Speaking of which... Hey, you dirty Dunmer. Listen, my fortune appears to have changed, so I'll be seeing you now, and if I happen to run into you sometime in the 4th era, I'll be sure not to bury your frickin' bones in Falkreath. Okay? Ciao! Toodaloo! Let's get out of here. Oh, it's got physics. Wow. I gotta admit, I've never played through that intro before, so that's what it's actually supposed to be like. It's wild because Great Call of Nocturnal gives you like a hint of that, and to their defense, they actually played it out really well. If that's what the original looks like, then yeah, Manny GT did a great job on that mod trying to replicate the original. Alright, but what in the fresh hell have I gotten myself into this time? One thing I'll say, everything looks dank. Uh-oh.
The captain's down.
What's going on?
Protect yourself.
Protect myself with what? Fisticuffs? Looks like your boys have it well in
Are
hand.
you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
Captain Reno?
She's dead. Sorry, sire, but we
Dead?
have to keep moving. Stand aside, prisoner.
Watch it.
How could they be waiting for us here?
Oh, she
Don't
dead,
know,
dead.
but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the Blades.
Or is that who you
I'll
are?
take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Oh, trust me, I ain't trying nothing. I just want to get the hell out of here. Apparently His Majesty seems to think that I'm useful. Oh, no. What the? Rattle? Okay, so we've encountered our first bit of jankiness with this. Holy crap. Did I get him? I think I got him. Okay, so our first bit of jankiness with this is, even though the HUD is moving with my head, my right touch controller up and down arrows on the thumbstick seem to move my hands up and down, which is not ideal. But yeah, that was a rat. That was a ratto, and let me tell you something, that ratto is very fatto. What's he got on him? Not surprisingly, rat meat. I do not want rat meat. So, what do we have here? Okay, there's a dead girl. Man, she didn't last long at all, did she? Well, rip in peace. What was your name? Renault? Either Renault or Peugeot, one of them French cars. Alright, that's the rat. I don't want no rat. Captain Renault. Okay. Wait, I think I have seen her grave before in Grey Call of Nocturnal. Alright, what goodies you got? Ooh, you've got a katana. I'll take that, thank you very much. Short sword and a torch. Hell yeah. Thank you so much, Captain Renault. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. And this is an assassin. Why is he wearing... Is that Mythic Dawn armor, I guess? It sure is. Okay, yeah, that's right. The Mythic Dawn is the big bad in this. Weak potion of sorcery. Okay, that's clearly a magical potion. Now, I'm playing as a spell sword the same as I always do in all the Elder Scrolls games. By all, I mean Skyrim, ESO, and then now this. Let's see what other loot they got for us here. I should probably put my hands down too, right? So, in order to search, I need to have the mouse over it. And in order to have the mouse over it, I need to use the right touch controller and lower it down enough so that way I can get the icon over this guy here. Because I cannot see where to click otherwise. Models are nice though, and so far the graphics have been really fluid. Okay, he has nothing. What about your buddy? Does your buddy have anything? Wait, I just saw your buddy. Buddy, can I... Yeah, you got nothing either. Okay. Alright. I think it flashed something about inventory or something like that. I happen to know that the inventory button is the raised round button on the left side. It's the same button as like the Oculus button if you're on a quest or something. So we can click that. And there we go, little tutorial. This is the tutorial section after all. You can see the date, Morndas, which is Monday, 9:40 a.m., 27th of last seed, which is the 27th of August, 3rd era, year 433. That's ironic because Skyrim takes place on the either the excuse me, the 18th or the 19th of last seed of August. So here we are 200 and something years earlier. All right. We want to check our inventory, so I need left button for that. Oh, that's cool. We got a map. Look at this map. Can we zoom in and out? We sure can. Okay, so welcome to Cyrodiil, the heartland of the Empire. So we've got Skyrim to the north, which we're very familiar with. We've got Bruma just to the south. We visited Bruma before in the 4th era. We've got Shadowdropped. Shadowdropped is to the east. And it is primarily the buffer city between Cyrodiil and Morrowind, where the Dunmer live. We've got Bravil to the south. I like to call Bravil the ghetto. We'll find out if it truly is when we get there. We've got Leyawiin, the port city, all the way to the south, which borders elsewhere. Bravil does too, but Leyawiin has the distinction of bordering both elsewhere and Blackmarsh, where the Argonians come from, on the sunny Topal Bay. That should be pretty. Should also look like Everglades too. Then, if we continue going west from the Imperial City, we have the city of Karl, which is surrounded by the Great Forest. So think giant redwoods like the planet or the moon of Endor in Return of the Jedi. Then we've got Skingrad in the West Wheel. That's wine country. And then Kvatch. Well, we know Kvatch is going to have a huge part to play in this, so can't wait to get to that. And finally, Anvil. Anvil is probably the place I'm most looking forward to seeing because it's right on the beach, on the Gold Coast, just opposite the province of Hammerfell, where I come from. So that's cool. I like the map. The map is really neat. Alright, but inventory. Inventory is what I'm here for. So, Renault's Akaviri Katana. I can go ahead and equip you. So there we go. And if you look, you'll see that part of my screen is moving and part of my screen is not moving. But with that said, I can still move me around. So that way you can see me, which is pretty neat. I like that. I like that. That's definitely different from Skyrim and stuff like that. We can also put things on shortcut keys. So if I open this up, then I can take the Akaviri Katana and put it on slot 1. I can even put the short sword on... Let's see, do we want to put it to slot 3 maybe? Yeah, let's put it on slot 3. Okay. And that should be good for now. Now, what do I have in the way of magic and stuff? Do I have anything in the way of magic and stuff? Minor heal wounds. Okay, okay. So that's our regular healing spell. Yeah, we should probably put that on. Clairvoyance. I don't believe I will need clairvoyance. Yeah, if it works the same way as it does in Skyrim, I'm probably never going to use it. Like, at all. Ever. Ever, ever? Ever, ever, ever. But minor heal wounds might come in handy. Now, like I said, I'm planning on playing a spell sword, so I intend to use, like, lightning and stuff like that. But I don't have any of those skills just yet. And Red Guards traditionally don't have a lot of magicka. I don't know why Bethesda has made that the way it is, but it apparently is the way it is. But we're going to buck the trend. Why? Because we can. Alright, so that'll do for now. I would put a torch in there as well, but you know what? Nah. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Alright, now I'm loaded for bear. And this is where probably the biggest limitation to this UEVR system comes in. So I am moving my touch controllers around, but you can't see my hand move. And I don't know if it's just the particular version of UEVR that I downloaded or what. But yeah, clearly that's going to be a bit of an issue. Alright, so this is where our buddies went. This is not where we want to go. The rats apparently came from out here, I'm going to assume. Oh, there's a treasure chest over there too. Okay, a looting we will go. Yep, there's a ratto. There is a ratto. Hey ratto, you want some of this? You want some of this? Hiya! That's right. I got no time for your foolishness today. Alright, let me see what's in this treasure chest here. Open. We got gold and we got a rusty iron war axe. More than likely I'll never use a rusty iron war axe, but we're going to take it anyway, just because. Might be able to sell it somewhere. So, in case you were wondering, yes, I have already started modding this thing. Nexus Mods already has a few simple mods, as I call them, out there. Oh, there's lockpick and there's a potion of healing. That'll come in handy. So I've gotten a few mods that I think might come in handy. Oh, hell yeah. Look at this. New clothes. That'll definitely come in handy. I don't want your dagger, but give me the torch. Okay. Pick up a bow and practice using it. Yeah, I suck with a bow. Oh, there's the bow. Okay. Well, I have the bow. I could pick up a shield, but I don't want to pick up a shield because I'm even worse with shields than I am with bow and arrow. Okay, tutorial. Lockpicking. My arch nemesis. I hate lockpicking in Skyrim. That's why I've got the Lockpick Pro mod. There is no Lockpick Pro for this, so I'm going to have to suffer through it. Alright, left switch, up, and then hit the tumbler in place with A. Okay, let's try it. Up. No, I want up. Oh! Well, that was easy. I'll take it. I'll take all of it. Dang. That was a lot better than I thought. Okay, what I was going to do before I got sidetracked with all of that. I need clothes, my man. I need clothes. So inventory, this is weapons, so we're going to go right trigger, and yeah, rough leather boots, I'll put you on, thank you very much. Rough leather cuirass, I'll put you on, thank you very much. Can't get rid of the rest of crap, but I tell you what, we ain't playing no Kunta Kinte in here, so we're getting these wrist irons off. Thank you very much. I'll deal with the cargo shorts for right now, but yeah. As soon as I get a chance, we're completely changing out. Alright, that works. That works. I feel better already. Wonder how my Dunmer friend is doing back in his lovely prison cell. Hope he rots in peace. Oh, there's another crate. I didn't even see this. What do we have here? A club worth 8 in weight and 1 in damage? I don't want that. I'll take your torches, though. I think torches, like Skyrim, do run out after a while. So the more of those that you have, the better. Just don't go overboard because they do weigh something. What do we have over here? Oh, I've seen that well designed before. Does this have physics? Oh, it certainly does. Okay, shame I can't cut it off, though. But that's cool. I like that. Oh, we have a corpse. Corpse of what? Goblin Shaman. Okay. Wonder what got him. Chameleon. That is a spell. I have no idea what it does, but I'm going to take it. Another club. I don't want a club. Flash bolt. Fire damage on target. That is also a spell. Iron key. Clearly we're meant to get that, so I'll grab that, the lockpick, and a weak potion of sorcery to restore magicka. Okay, before we get to that point in the tutorial quest, I should inform you that your birth sign, I've decided to go with the Atronach. Since I'm playing as a spell sword, the Atronach might be the most useful to me, but the Atronach has a catch. The Atronach does not allow for magicka regen at all, so I'm going to need to be cognizant about that. Alright, we're ready to go to the next stage. There are more Fato Ratos in here. Practice casting spells. I don't want to practice casting spells just yet. Not until I actually have a magic spell and not just a scroll. Hello, Rato? Where you at? I just want to talk. I just want to talk, Ratto. I'm not going to hurt you, I promise. I just want to talk. I just want to talk, Ratto. Okay, I lied. I wanted to kill your ass because you look like a damn Saint Bernard with pointier teeth. Not that I have anything against Saint Bernards, mind you. Saint Bernards are cute dogs. Giant rats that look like Saint Bernards? Not so much. There's another bow. Should I take it? I'm not going to take it. I will, however, take the Cuirass, the Greaves. I suppose I should take another axe and all of this crap. We'll leave the bow. I don't need the bow. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take the bow because I just remembered something. Your weapons can diminish in this game. It's not like Skyrim where, you know, the only thing that really diminishes is the magical charges, the enchantments that you have on your weapons. No, your actual weapons can be destroyed after use. So yeah, we're probably going to want to keep extras on hand. I think there's a way to repair them. I'll have to explore some more. I'm just fascinated by the way the graphics came out. This, to me, this looks like modded Skyrim and ESO merged in one. Like, the realism of the textures and everything is very akin to how I've got my modded Skyrim VR right now. The cave textures, the dungeon textures, everything is parallax. The lighting is natural because of community shaders, at least in Skyrim. And I've been meaning to show that off, by the way, so we will do that at some point in time. But yeah, all of this comes standard with this remaster, and I gotta say that the Virtuos Studio really did a great job on this. Not so sure about their character designs, however. Oh Lord! Oh Lord, they come in! What in the... Is that a zombie? Okay, we'll wait till they finish there and we'll fight the victor. Hi. Yeah, you coming for me, huh? Okay, how did that work out for you, sir? Are you pleased with this conversation that we just had here? Did it work for you? No, it didn't? Okay, well, I'm really sorry to hear about your luck, but I'm going to need your loot now, if you don't mind. Please give me all your loot. That's the only thing, is finding where the actual search spot is going to be difficult for me. Oh, he's got bone, mort flesh, and skull. I don't want any of that. Ew. I don't want that shit. What am I going to do with that? Okay. Oh, and I can heal, I think. So if I use the right grab button on my touch controller, look at that. You'll see my magicka is coming back up because I have not yet chosen a birth sign, but that's going to change once I do. What the hell is going on up there? Dang, where the hell are we? I realize we're in the Imperial City, but holy crap, nobody could fix this? This whole empire's falling apart. If that wasn't plainly obvious by Uriel Septim and his blades running around in a dungeon trying to escape from Mythic Dawn assassins, apparently. Alright, it's Ratto time. Hello, Ratto! Come here. I just want to talk. Yeah, I don't think you're going to like what I have to say, though. The Ratto was very fatto. Alright, let me see if there's any more before I go grabbing any treasures. Yeah, seriously, why can't I just, like, jump up there? Oh, hi! Yeah, that was not a bright move on your part, Ratto. But I appreciate your sacrifice, and I will try to keep your memory strong as I loot all of the stuff in this. Thanks for playing. Okay, I'm guessing we need to go to the left. It's awful hazy in here. I've heard that as a major complaint with the visuals of this game is how hazy it is. I don't know if there is something I can use to fix that, because I don't want to get reshade. Okay, apparently there is a reach for my sword, and I need to make sure that I am within the reach. No treasure? No treasure. Okay, let's keep moving. Oh, look, it's more Rattos. Hello, Ratto! Hi. Hi. Yeah, come get it. Come get it. You know you want it. You know you want it. That's right. You're in my reach, biatch. You got any friends down there? Because I'd like to meet them too. Any rat siblings? Rat mommy, rat daddy? You know, all the Rattos? Because I'm about to wipe out your entire bloodline. All of it. All of it. Dead. Exterminated like raid. Okay, let's see what we got here. What is that? That appears to be a helmet. I typically don't wear helmets, so we're just going to forego that altogether. Ow. Seriously? Helmet bit me. What is this? Oh, that's a Warhammer. I know I could probably pick it up and sell it, but I'd be willing to bet that Warhammers probably weigh a crap ton, and I'm not about that life right now. Because I don't have my wonderful, carry weight from Skyrim. I'm squishy. I can't carry much. And I don't have a pack mule. Although I do have a mod that allegedly allows me to have up to 3 followers. So we may have pack mules. Okay. Okay. I'm liking this. So far the gameplay is pretty smooth. I mean, it's Bethesda, so we can only expect so much from Bethesda. It's an old game. I think the game goes back to like 2005 or so. It's funny, when I was talking on Discord with a few people about this game, I said I'd never played this game before. And of course, everybody is all looking at me like shocked, like, the great BelGeode has never played Oblivion? I'm like, yeah, because back when this came out, I was a working musician. I was more worried about playing bass, getting paid, and getting laid. I wasn't worried about no damn video game. That's why when Skyrim came out, it was the very first Bethesda Elder Scrolls game that I tried out. I completely forgot Oblivion existed. The only reason why I knew about Oblivion was because I actually read that book. Remember when I started the video, I said I was sitting down in my Skyrim house reading the book on the Oblivion Crisis? Yeah, I read that book and I was like, I literally went, wow, that would make a great game title. Yeah. Imagine my shame when I realized, oh crap, I missed out on a whole ass game called Oblivion, which is basically the events of the book. Yeah. Although the book is told by an, what do they call that? Unreliable narrator. Which means it doesn't exactly adhere to the story. It gets most of the story beats, but then let's face it, it's been many years now. I know the story that I'm playing right now. I just don't know all the intricate details that get me from point A to point B. So that's going to be the fun part, and that's why you're along for my journey as we search for more loot. Oh, there's a barrel here. Almost didn't see you. Hello, barrel. Ale! Drain intelligence on self, drain willpower on self, restore fatigue on self. Well, you know what? That's the story of my life. And every alcohol I've ever drunk. See, I can't even speak anymore. Why? Too much alcohol over the years. That'd be a lesson for your kids. Don't become a lush. Okay, I don't like this. This looks ominous. I'm going to test out stealth here. So I believe it is the X button. Yes. And the screen broadens or darkens on the outside border. Let me just lift up the headset and see what it looks like on the screen. Yes. Oh. Okay, no more stealth. Okay. Apparently Rattos can see you even if you're in stealth, so I'm going to keep that in mind. I'm still going to go in stealth. I'm not a stealth archer, mind you, but I kind of want to practice my stealthing. I love how I get quiet here, like they could actually hear me in this damn cave. What the what? What's going on in here? How in the hell? Oh, what was that? What was that? Oh, it's Ratto again. Come here, Ratto. Okay, well that'll shut him up. Unfortunately, there's nothing to shut me up. Alright, what is this? Ooh, Karen Bolette. I know Karen Bolette. I don't really do alchemy, not in Skyrim anyway, but, you know, I'm going to grab some of this Karen Bolette. Because it might come in handy if I do decide to take up alchemy. Alright, and what about Bones McCoy here? What do you have on you? Gold and a lockpick. Okay, well I'm going to take all of that, thank you very much. And a skull I don't want. A chest I do want, or at least whatever's in it. Great. I should probably put those potions on my quick slot bar, but I'll be honest with you folks, I'm still getting used to these controls, so I don't know. Wait, why are there skulls hanging? Rats can't hang skulls. I mean, I know they've got, you know, the little ratto fingers and all that, but no, they shouldn't be able to do that. Although with these rats, nobody knows. Them suckers are big. What is this? Wisp stalks. Ooh, more alchemy stuff. Okay, sure, yeah. Sure, can I take it? Hi, I'd like your wisp stalks, please. Thank you. Appreciate you. Oh, wait. I just remembered. We saw a dead goblin earlier. How much you want to bet there's freaking goblins in this cave? Probably just behind that door. Okay, so that's going to be our next stop. In the meantime, I'm going to get some of these, whatever these are. Stinkhorn! Hey! I act like I know Stinkhorn. I don't know a damn thing about alchemy. I never did alchemy in Skyrim. Yes, I have the capability to do alchemy. I just hate doing it. You know what? I'm going to hit these. Can I hit these? I cannot. How about you? Can I hit you? I can make you swing. Doesn't seem to do anything, though. Okay, out of stealth. Natural caverns. Jeez, does this place ever end? This looks exactly like the previous place that we were in. So much for natural cavern. I mean, yeah, I guess it does say what it does on a tin. So we'll give them that. I don't know if I should go back into stealth here. Stuff to loot. Lootables. I would like some lootables, please. Small crate, yes. Folded cloth. What is that useful for? It weighs 1. Value of 2. Okay, well I can probably sell it to somebody then. What about this barrel? A cheese wheel. Restore fatigue. Okay, you know what? That might come in handy. And there's 6 of them. I do love my cheese after all. Oh, whoa. Stealth. Look at that mother effer. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's about to be goblin time. And I don't mean that in a good way. You're probably like, what? What does that even mean, Belle? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just know, me and the goblins are not friends. There will be no good stuff happening here. Those of you who are used to Skyrim modding probably get the reference. This guy won't see it coming. Hiya! That's right, biatch. Teach you to mess with Belinus Geode. What you got? A lockpick? Seriously? I killed you over a lockpick? Give me the damn lockpick. I want this treasure too. Oh, this is one of them unlock me's. Okay, well, let's see how good I am at this. Alright, so what did they say again? Left thumbstick up and then A to hold it in place. Well, I broke that one. Hey! Okay, I'll take that, and those. Okay. And I could get this guy's rat meat, because I haven't eaten anything in Lord knows how long. But I don't want your rat meat. I really don't. You can have your rat meat, buddy. Go ahead. Knock yourself out. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. Alright, so we're going this way. I suppose there's more gobbles in here. Gobble, hello, gobble, hi. Hi. Come here. I want to talk to you a second. Come talk to me. Yeah, you want some of this, don't you? Oh! That's right. Red guards, bully, gobbles. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it. Ooh, a bear pelt is worth 30. Okay, definitely taking that. As heavy as it is, it's worth money. Hell, if I ever get back to Skyrim, I could probably sell there and they'll be like, wow, 200-year-old bear pelt? Yeah, man, I'll take that. How much you want for it? 5 million septims. What? You heard me. Did I stutter, mother effer? Alright, let's, I hear Ratos. Hello? Ratto? Gobble? Anyone homo? Just forget I even said any of that. Okay, I'm just gonna keep playing as I continue to make an ass out of myself. Alright, chest, can I not loot you? Oh, it's another one of these. Okay, well, yeah. Why do I keep doing that? Okay, well, that's ridiculously easy. Of course, this is the easy locks, so, yeah, there is that. Oh, there's gobbles down there. Hold on, let me see if I can sneak up on them. Yep, see, my sneak skills are going up. Okay, this is great. And I can push the logs to activate. Well, let's see what we're dealing with here. Oh, yeah, there's definitely gobbles. So long, suckers! Well, shit, that couldn't have worked better if I would have planned it. Wow. Okay. So, thanks for playing. I'd like to loot you now, if you don't mind. You don't mind, do you? Lockpick, I'll take it, because you know, I'm getting the feeling I'm going to be using a lot of lockpicks in this game. Rusty iron mace. That I don't want. I'm going to take it anyway because I might be able to sell it. And chest. Finally, one that doesn't require a lockpick. The music, by the way, is epic. It's very different from Skyrim, but from my understanding, it's also Jeremy Soul's specialty. So, yeah. It's good, as we expected it to be. How did that break? Sheesh, you gotta be Johnny on the spot with this damn lockpick. Okay. I wonder how long this dungeon actually is, because I'm starting to feel like it's dragging on here. I've already learned what I think I should learn. Oh, that's not good. Hi. Yeah, I'm gonna have you come to me. Okay, he dead. And he has a knife. Okay, well, I don't want your little pig sticker, but I will take your lockpick. Thank you very much. And once again, thanks for playing. Alright, what do we have in here? Somebody can see me. That's never good. It is never good when somebody can see me. So I'm just going to sneak over here in the shadows. May the shadows hide me. Okay, there's a gobbo over there. It kind of reminds me of Starfield, this dungeon here. Just the textures. Okay, there's a guy down there. Should we try the... You know what? Let's try the... I'm being intentionally vague, by the way. Alright, left. And what is it? Iron arrows. Okay, so they're now on my back. And rusty iron bow, we will go... we'll put you on 4. There we go. I don't know if this is going to work. I would imagine this is probably going to fail miserably, but we're going to try it. Alright, so to equip the bow, we do this. Okay, and you can see I am in stealth. Alright, we're going to attempt to shoot this sucker. So I'm using the right trigger. And I don't think this is going to hit him. Oh, look at that. I'm out of breath already. Yeah, that's too high up. Oh, he coming. He coming. He coming. Gotcha, sucker. Okay. Well, that wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it would be. And more rat meat. I don't want the rat meat. You can keep the rat meat. But with that having been said, I don't think I want to continue with the whole archery business. Because guess what? I suck at it. And it's not very well optimized right now in this VR port. For lack of calling it anything else. It's not really a port, but it may as well be. Alright, so I'm going to hide out here among the stalagmites, and we're going to switch it back to my trusty katana, which is not really mine, but it is now. If you didn't want me to have your katana, you shouldn't have died, biatch. Okay, there's definitely somebody there. Let's see if I can sneak up on them. I don't think it's going to happen, but we're going to try it. Can he see me? He cannot see me. Can see me. Well, which is it? Can you see me or not see me? Hi. Okay, you can definitely see me. Now it doesn't matter if you can see me. Thanks for playing. Okay. Oh, there's more ratos down there. I hope you guys just stay put, because you know what? I don't need you in my life. And I'm certainly not going to go down there unless there's some kind of treasure, which I don't see any, so we're going to go with no. Come to think of it, there's no treasure anywhere in this room, I don't think. Oh, what is that? That is a shaman. Hi, shaman. Oh, it's a witch. It is a dead witch with fancy underwear. Okay, witch. Listen, normally I like witches, but goblin witches, not so much. Not so much. Clearly, goblin witches do not have my best interests at heart. And quite frankly, the feeling's mutual. Okay, who is it seeing me? Is it the ratos down there? I don't care if it's the ratos down there, because they can't do a damn thing to me. I'm just checking this barrel to make sure there's nothing in it. Oh, but I see that over there. Just give me all the loot. That's all I care about. Just give me all the freaking loot. Yes, biatch. I'll take that. And this is what I was waiting for. This is the repair hammer. So we'll let the game tell you about the repair hammer. You can read it in the upper left corner there. But yeah, we need that. Of course, if you're very familiar with Oblivion, you already know all of this, and I'm preaching to the choir at this point. But for me, a brand new newbie, I've had to pretty much just read up on stuff and hope that I will figure it out in short time and not spend like 3 or 4 episodes making an ass out of myself, as I typically do. But hey, it's not flight simming. I know some of you are probably like, yeah, that's the bad part, Bell. We wish it was. Yeah, well, sorry. No more flight sim. Not for a long while. Okay, I feel like we're getting somewhere. Instead of orange light, we've got white light. White light is typically sunlight. And no rattles. Even better. Now where in the hell are we? I don't suppose I need the stealth still, so... This is what, the 3rd, 4th part to this dungeon? Just how long is this dungeon, Todd? Dang. Okay, we get it. Your dungeon lighting and texturing is on point. Best I've ever seen in a video game, especially something that's been translated to VR. But can we get out of this freaking dungeon now, please?
You find a defensible spot and protect the Emperor until help arrives.
Oh, it's them.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of this bastard?
Here they come
We need to
again.
get the Emperor out of
It's just me. Oh, you mean them.
That's the best you can do.
Alright, I'll let you guys handle that. I'm only cleared for goblins and rattles.
Oh!
Damn, these guys are deadly.
I think that was all of them. Let me take a look around.
Have
Okay.
you seen the prisoner?
Hi.
Damn it! It's that prisoner again. Kill him. He might be working with the assassins.
I swear I'm not.
No, he is not one of them.
See? Listen
He
to your
can
emperor.
help us. He must help us.
Okay, yeah.
As you wish, sire.
Come closer. I'd prefer not to have to shout.
Well, can you give me a minute here? Because you just killed these guys, and I'd like to see what goodies they have on them. Oh, Mythic Dawn robes. You know what? I'm going to take one. You never know when that might come in handy. He's got his tidy whities there.
I need your help. Please come with us.
Your Majesty, listen. I get it. I'll be there in a second. Just give me 1 minute. Trust me, it's worth it. I'm worth the wait.
Don't be afraid. My guardians will not harm you.
Trust me, I'm not worried about your damn guardians. I just want the loot. You know what? He's probably only got a Mythic Dawn thing on him. Hi, Boris. You're a
Don't
red guard
be
too, huh?
afraid. My guardians will not harm you.
I figured as much, sir. Yes.
They cannot understand why I trust you.
Uh-huh.
They've not seen what I've seen.
What
How
have you
can I
seen?
explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
Well, the fact that you said the 9 is a good thing, so yes, I do know the 9, and the 9s guide and protect us.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens.
So you're
the
an
skies
astrologer.
are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign.
Okay.
I know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
Are you going to do my horoscope or something here, buddy? Because that is like the weirdest time to be asking me what my birth sign is. I'm not going to tell you Scorpio, so we're going to go with Atronach. There we go. There's my birth sign. Atronach. You can see what it does there. Notice the NL that you see to the left of where it says the Atronach on the right-hand side of the screen there. NL stands for not localized. That means this is a mod that I have that's changing some of the effects of this. I do have some small mods in here, and that's going to be the first one that you're going to notice. Basically what it does, the stunted magicka portion, it kind of diminishes that a little bit, so it won't be as punishing. And also weakness to magic, 50% weakness to magic is a change that this has. So I will be somewhat weak to magic, but I also have the chance to recharge my magicka with 50% spell absorption. Is it worth it? We're going to play with it and find out. Yes, I want to be born under the sign of the Atronach.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
You're pretty morbid, sir, if you don't mind my saying. Is that why we're traipsing around in a dungeon, just so you can die? You could have just done that in your bedroom. You didn't have to, disturb me from the cell. Which, don't get me wrong, I appreciate it. But that does leave me the question, what about me?
Your stars are not mine.
Okay.
Today the Atronach shall aid you with your appointed burden.
If you say so. Listen, can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
That is decidedly cryptic, Your Majesty. Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour.
Okay.
In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
I don't suppose you know what time that's going to be. All right, where are we even going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
You are decidedly goth, Emperor Septim. Holy crap.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
Why, thank you. I've got a bunch of torches already, but yeah, I'll go ahead and take it. Is he always this depressing? Like, does he mope around the castle talking about the eventuality of demise? Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no fried chicken, for it's all gonna kill me anyway. Yeah, that's how he is? Okay. Listen, tell me about the Blades. Who are you?
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this.
How's that going?
Oh, I admit, things are not going according to plan.
That's what I thought. And tell me about the Emperor, if you can.
My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
Okay. Well, yeah, good luck with that. All right, that's all I needed to know, bar us. I suppose we should get going.
Stick close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
If you say so, buddy, if you say so. All right. I guess I don't need my weapon for this, because these guys will handle it. I'll just hang out with these guys. Why not? Where are y'all going, anyway? I notice there's no treasure in this area. Oh. Where you at? Where you at?
The Emperor's in danger!
Okay, good job. There's another one.
Help the Emperor! There's no time to talk now, prisoner. We've got to keep moving.
Well, you asked me to help. I came to help. You got in my way, and now you're like hogging my camera? What do you want from me?
For the Emperor!
You know what? Y'all can deal with that. This is why I work alone. Amateurs, all of them. They have the audacity to call themselves the Emperor's bodyguard? Yeah. Okay, well, you keep telling yourself that, Glenroy. One of these days, I'm going to steal his Akaviri katana. Glenroy. Spoiler alert, if you play Beyond Skyrim Bruma, you actually will get Glenroy's katana at some point in time. Oh, you guys were cleaning house. I appreciate it. Let me see if I can loot this mother effer. See, this is what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that they have these potions. That's all I care about, is just the potions. They can keep their stupid costume or whatever that is. What's going on over here? Can I get through the store? I don't think I can. And how do I jump again? There we go. Okay. Needs a key. Ain't got no key. Okay. Oh, there's another guy over here. And I can't get up there. Why? I don't know. You know what? It's probably not worth looting. Hi! Hi, did you all miss me? I know you missed me. Oh. I guess we're going that way. This is the dungeon that never ends.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
Okay, well, you take a look. I'm going to hang back here with the Emperor. Why are you staring at me for, buddy? Go help your buddy. Buddy.
Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
He's probably watching me because I got my weapon out. But you know what? I don't feel comfortable putting my weapon away. Could get attacked by Mythic Dawn up in here. Especially traveling with these guys. They're like Mythic Dawn magnets.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side.
Well, that's not good.
What about that side passage back there?
What do you mean, trap?
Worth a try. Let's go.
Are we trapped? Listen, I didn't sign up to be trapped in here. Oh, that's blocked. Okay.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
I don't know. I don't see any good options here.
Well, you guys are professionals, clearly.
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with
okay.
the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
Okay.
For the
Oblivion,
Emperor!
take you!
My blood for the Empire!
This is the best you've got?
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants.
Okay.
You must not have the Amulet of Kings.
What does that have
Take
to do
the
with me?
amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son.
Your what?
Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Ooh, he said the thing. Dude, behind you, I can't move. And
Stranger,
he's dead.
you chose a bad day to take up with the cause of the Satans.
Holy crap, that is probably the toughest battle I've had in here.
Talos, save us.
Listen, I tried, man. I tried. I couldn't move. I was literally, like, paralyzed. And I don't mean with fear or nothing. Like, I could not move, sir.
We failed. I failed.
Yeah, you failed.
The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
Yeah, about that. He kind of sort of gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you.
I
They
guess.
say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septum. They see more than lesser men.
Okay.
The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry.
I don't care about
The
that.
amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
Something about Joffrey, whoever the hell that is.
Joffrey?
Yeah.
He said that? Why?
I don't know, man. He said he's got another kid somewhere. I don't know. He's got some illegitimate bastard or something, probably. Knowing these emperors, I'm sure they probably got kids in every damn province.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order.
Okay.
Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynan Priory,
Waynan
near the city of Coral.
Okay. I'm familiar with Carl, and I know where Waynan Priory should be. But humor me, how do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here.
Okay.
Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading.
Well,
It's
you
a secret
failed.
way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
Okay, thanks for the key. Why am I going into the sewers again?
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced acrobat. Am I right?
A what? No, I'm not an experienced acrobat. Listen, I'm just a guy who was jailed for no apparent reason, and now I get to choose my classes. Yay! Okay, so that is what it's suggesting for me as a class. Nah, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. I want a custom class, I think. Okay, yes, this is how we make a custom class. So I want magic based. That's my specialization. Attributes. Let's see. For magic, we should definitely have intelligence. And let's see. Do we really want willpower if I'm going to be gimped by my magicka regeneration? Daggers, short swords, and bows are agility. How fast I move, maximum health, and regenerate health. How much people like me. I've never really concerned myself with that. I run a YouTube channel, after all. Long swords, claymores, maces, war axes, battle axe, and bare hands. Slightly increases my health. Okay, you know what? I don't like that one. Maximum health and health regeneration. Since willpower is typically what a mage would use, I could go with that, but because I've chosen the Atronach as my birth sign, that's going to gimp me as far as getting my magicka back. So instead, I'm going to go with endurance. Maximum health and regenerate health out of combat. I'd like to live longer, is what I'm trying to say here. All right, skills. What skills do I want to have? First off, I'm going to choose Blade. Spell sword. I've got a katana, clearly, so obviously I need to make sure I know how to use it. Maintain weapons and armor at maximum efficiency. Yeah, you know what? That might come in handy. Let's go with that. And let's see what we have under magic. Okay. The choices are clear. Destruction, yes. Restoration, obviously. What is mysticism? Mysticism doesn't exist in Skyrim. Affects your ability to cast spells to absorb magic, reflect damage, dispel, move objects, sense life, reveal paths, and bind. So, you know what? That might come in handy. Mysticism it is. What about alteration? Alteration I typically like. Breathe or walk on water. Yeah, I can get my Jesus on. I'll take that too. And let me see, can I pick something from this? Or is that what acrobatics is? Jump higher and withstand falls. Plus light armor, marksman, mercantile, security, sneak. You know what? I think this just adds like the various buffs to the individual things. So I'm not going to worry too much about it. But acrobatics I am going to take because I hate fall damage. So there we go. That, I think, is everything. Maybe, possibly. Overview. It says adventurer, but yeah, we're going to give it a name here. So LS. This is our very own personal class, and I get to name it, which means I am rolling myself up to my desk. You can see the screen shaking. And I'm going to name my new class. Watch what I'm going to name it. Geodism. The Geodism class. Does that sound good? That sounds like shit. Geodetics. It's like Dianetics, only not a scam. You know what? None of that makes any sense to me, but we're going to go with it anyway. Okay, continue. Yeah, we're going to go with the Geodetics class. Okay. Continue. Yeah.
Really? I would never have guessed. Still, I don't think you'll have any trouble with rats and goblins.
I haven't so far. Okay, so after the sewers, then what?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey.
Joffrey,
Take
got
no
it.
chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
Got it. Yeah, sure.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
Not in you. What about you? What are you gonna do?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You better get moving.
Good
May
plan.
Talos guide you.
Well, all right.
By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword.
I'm sorry, what?
I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
What? Why you gotta diss me like that, man? I couldn't keep the sword? You know what? I don't like you anymore. I wonder if the Emperor's got anything on him. Hello? Uriel? Septim? I just want to loot you. Can I loot you? What is going on with your skirt?
Leave the Emperor in peace.
All right, all right. You know what? Fine. I'll leave the Emperor in peace. I'll leave you in peace. I'll go on my way. You all granted me my freedom. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you very much. But first I need a new weapon because a-hole over there frickin' stole my damn katana. Okay, we should have the iron longsword still. So you know what? I'm going to put that on one. Might as well, since he went and took my damn thing. There's an iron short sword too. You know what? We're going to put the iron short sword on that. We still have the bow. We still have the rusty war axe. Oh, you know what? I forgot about the potions and shit. So let's grab that real quick. Yeah, here we go. Potions of healing. We're going to put that on 5. Potion of respite, which I'm assuming is for stamina. Put you on 6. And potion of sorcery, we're going to put you on 7. And where's the torch? I know I have a crap ton of torches. Yeah, torches. Okay, we're going to put torch on 8. Okay, good deal. Good deal. Sir? I don't think I need your, Oh, wait. Where's my sword? I was going to say I don't need your katana because I have a sword now. But clearly I don't have a sword. Now I do. That's right. Longsword equipped, damn it. Yeah, look at me. Got a longsword. All right, well, you know what? It's been real. Nice talking to you. Have a good life and all of that. Sorry about your emperor. I'll try to deliver your amulet to Joffrey, wherever the hell that is. I just want to be done with this dungeon. I mean, seriously, Bethesda, really, really. I get it. We always start out as prisoners, but dang, man, you could have given us a shorter dungeon. Even Skyrim's dungeon was shorter. Getting out of Helgen. Okay. Let me guess. Sewers. Okay, now in the upper left corner, you're going to notice one of the mods has just started loading in. This is for the advanced followers. So I will be able to have up to 3 followers, because if you have followed this channel for any length of time, you know whenever I play Skyrim, I typically have 3 followers with me. I don't know if I'm going to find 3 lovely female followers in this game, but whoever is going to be available as a follower, I'll be able to have 3 of them with me at all times. At least, supposedly, that's what the mod does. I'm gonna go stealth. Oh wow, this looks like ESO, these sewers. Oh, it's you again. Okay. Well, let's get this party started, shall we? Come on, come get it. Okay, he did. And here comes Ratto. Ratto! Ouch! Ouch! Don't think so, Ratto. Don't think so. Damn, look at the blood on my sword, too. That's impressive. It makes me sound like I'm a psychopath. I'm going crazy about the blood on my sword. Okay. Oh, there's this guy. Almost fell. Come get it, come get it. That's right. That's right. How you like them apples, sir? Alright, now I'm gonna loot you, because I can. As you jiggle in the water. Okay, well you do the goblin jig, and I'm gonna do the goblin loot, because I can do that. And how about your buddy? Can I actually loot your buddy here, or is he going to deny me the sweet, sweet rat meat? That was a waste of time. Why do I want to loot a goblin for rat meat? The answer is I don't. And clearly I've gone the wrong way. Okay, well, you know what? I'm just going to go back this way then. So we're going to assume we need to head this way. Is that a treasure? No, that is not a treasure. Is that a crate? That might be a crate. It is a crate. I'll take you, thank you very much. Look at you, my pretty, just sitting there waiting for me to come loot your ass. Seriously? Flour? I might want to bake at some point in time. I mean, I did bake a cake in real life, so yeah, it might come in handy. Oh wait, no, that was just the bottom thing, wasn't it? That's the battered crate. That's what I'm after. I don't know why I'm collecting these damn arrows, because number one, they weigh something, unlike Skyrim. And number two, I can't aim worth a shit. Me and bow and arrows, yeah, we've got a hate-hate relationship. I am not a stealth archer. Not by a long shot. Okay, I'm assuming I can't loot this, otherwise it would have given me something by now. Good grief. Okay, yeah, Beth, I get it. Big bad dungeon, level 1. Can I get out of here now, please? I've really appreciated the tutorial and all of that good jazz, but I just want to leave. Oh, Lord, they come in. Why am I not surprised there's more rats waiting for me? Oh, but look, there's the dragon symbol. So that's it. That's the end. I know enough about the intro to know that that is the end of the dungeon. So we just need to kill Ratto! Any more? Hello? Ratto? What's over here? Gate is sealed. Okay, well, we'll keep that in mind. Alright, so here we go. I think we made it. Finally, at long last, this very long first look video of Oblivion Remastered. And now we get our first look at 3rd Era Cyrodiil, post Emperor Uriel Septim. Holy shit. This was worth it. Quest completed. Tutorial. Okay, well, yeah, that's great. Thank you. Thank you. Can I check out the scenery, please? Because that is what I want to do. Are you kidding me? This looks even better than ESO does in pseudo VR. It is real 3D. Like the UEVR does make it a full VR experience. It's not like I'm looking at a screen or something. I mean, yeah, technically, if you want to split hairs, I am. But this is like Skyrim VR, except if Skyrim VR had way better graphics somehow. Wow. This is nuts. Okay, I'm sold. I'm sold. And what is that? Oh, That is the house mod that I downloaded. They did say that it was going to be close to the Imperial sewers. So yeah, that should be an abandoned house if I recall correctly. Alright, well rather than standing here on the Imperial Isle, we should probably get going, right? Yeah, let's get going. So that's the Imperial City, huh? Wow. I'm sure we'll come back to it at some point in time, but for right now... Oh. Oh! Oh! You want some of this crabby? And an imp? What the hell? I've only been outside for not even a minute. Everybody wants to kill me. Welcome to Cyrodiil. I'll take your crab meat, though. I wonder if I can cook that. Imp gel. Okay, yeah, sure. Why not? Now, do we have slaughterfish in this water? In Lake Rumaire here? We're about to find out. I see another Krabby Patty over there waiting for me. Come here, biatch. Yeah, you know you want some of this. You know you want some of this. That's right. I'll line you up like Long John Silver's, biatch. How you like them apples? Yeah. I bet you taste good with Old Bay. Sucker. But look at this. House for sale discovered. I don't know how long this house has been for sale, but you know what? I'm gonna claim squatters' rights on this sucker. Yeah. Wow, so this was hand created for this game, and it's the first mod that this mod author has ever come up with for this game. I don't know if forever, but you know, like at least for this game, this is the first mod this mod author has come up with. And holy crap, it looks good. And that's just the outside. This is where we're going to end our video, our first look. But first, we're going to take a look around Cyrodiil. So we are currently facing south, so we're looking towards the Braville area, or maybe closer to the West Weald. I know past those mountains there should be elsewhere, the land of the Khajiiti. Looking to the west, we can see our map marker at the top. So Carl, the city of Carl in the Great Forest, is going to be off in that direction, past the Imperial City. So we're going to need to go around it here in Lake Rumaire. If we look to the north, ouch, I just ran right into that. There's the city of Bruma up there. We should be very familiar with Bruma on this channel. And that's the Mage's Tower, I believe. I'm sure we'll probably get to check that out at some point in time too. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what Bruma looks like. And then off to the east is going to be Shadowdropped. Looks like they want us to go west first though. But first we are going to go into the abandoned house. Really appreciate you sticking with me for this. Like I said, this is my very first time playing Oblivion. After all of these years, I'm finally getting the opportunity to play Oblivion, and I'm doing it in the best possible way, in VR. And that, my friends, has made it all so worth it. What is this? Is this a journal I can actually read or something? I can't tell. Mainly because I can't get the activator thing to pop up. Okay. These definitely look like treasure chests that I can use. Yep. I just saw something that said chest. What's in it? Stew, gold, and a paintbrush? What am I going to use a paintbrush for? We'll take the stew. A scythe, a hand scythe. It doesn't have any things, so I'm guessing it's junk. Gold, another paintbrush, and another torch. Okay, we're going to save the torch. paintbrush, and another torch. Or is that the same box that I was just looking in? No, it's paintbrush and torch. Okay. They really want you to have paintbrushes and torches. And what are you? Magicka essences. Okay. So this is cool. So since my Magicka will no longer refresh itself, I can always come back here and use this. I'm okay with this. Oh, and look, we got a bed too. Nice. And chest of drawers. Oh, hell yeah. It comes with free clothes. Psh, don't have to tell me twice. Nice. Got shoes. Got a bed we can sleep in. We got sword over here. This looks like an iron sword, which I already have one, so I don't think I need it. Cupboard with more fancy clothes. Oh, man, they took care of me. Okay. That's blocked off, so I'm not even going to look at that. This is awesome. I am loving this. So obviously we've got a lot of work to do. We have just gotten started on the game itself, so there's going to be a lot of adventure ahead of us. And I would encourage you to come back and join me for that, because like I said, I'm going to be flubbing around trying to figure everything out like a noob. It's definitely different from Skyrim, but with that having been said, I'm starting to like it. Oh, it's the Argonian account. Book 4? Thought there was only 3 books. Skyrim's been ripping us off for months. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to go in here, and I think I'm going to use the bed because I heard that is how you level up. So yeah, that will do it for me today. So thank you as always for watching. This has been BelGeode. I have been playing Oblivion Remastered in VR using UEVR. The links to everything is going to be in the video description below. If you happen to have VR, you have Oblivion Remastered, and you would like to see if you can play it in VR. Is it perfect? No. Not by a long shot. Is it enjoyable? So far, yeah. So we're going to keep going with it and see how this does. Maybe I'll play through the entire thing and put all the videos up. Or maybe if interest in it wanes, we'll just do a couple of videos and call the series there. But either way, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for all your support. And I will catch you all really soon. Ciao.